Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nayaswami Padma, and I'm here today to bring you Yogananda's Whispers from Eternity at 12 o'clock every day, every weekday since the pandemic started. So we're going in order with these amazing prayer demands. And today we're on number 185. I want to be thy bird of paradise. With golden plumes of spiritual unfoldment, with the softest down of tender feeling, so beautiful, and decked out in a costume of color and graceful beauty, I am thy sole bird of paradise. My wings sped by the eager desire to progress, beat their way through life's somber skies in continuous search of the paradise of peace. Despondency has sometimes daubed dark colors on the fragile feathers of my bright, sunny mind. Oh, bathe me, thy bird of paradise, with the cleansing sun rays of insight, and soothe me with thy soft singing melodies of grace. Again, so beautifully put. Golden plumes of spiritual enfoldment, down of tender feeling. You know, the imagery he offers this week, and well, it's been this entire week, it's been very artful, very colorful, very sensitive. And it reminds me of the imagery that Swami Kriyananda would describe, which Yogananda had described to him, of the astral. And actually, in the case of Swami Kriyananda, I think it was also very much in his conscious awareness of recent visits, shall we say, to the astral. And it brings to mind this light, and it brings to mind this ability we all have to keep the wings of our life beating through whatever dark colors might be here in this particular moment. And let's face it, the world is going through a lot of trials and a lot of tests, but it gives us the understanding, it gives us the sun rays, the cleansing sun rays of insight that beauty and light are our true home, is our home in God, is our only reality. And the other is but shadows. The other is temporary. The divine is, God never changes. The divine is constant. And the cleansing insights that it offers here, you know, you may have experienced this. I've experienced it. I've read, let's say, for instance, Autobiography of a Yogi, you know, probably 20 times. And each time I read it, I gain other insight. There are other words that sort of lift off the page for me with understanding. In fact, every week when we give Sunday service, and it is our turn to give the talk. And I read the reading, and now I've been doing this for many decades. So year in, year out, I have often the same chapters, the same topics to speak on. Doggone it, every time I read the reading to gain insight about what to talk about, what's trying to be expressed at this particular time, every time I read those readings, I see things in them that I didn't see before, and I've read them dozens of times. I've talked about them dozens of times, because insight comes when our cumulative karma is ready to see it and to hear it, to intuit it. And so we just, it gives us hope that if we keep putting one foot in front of the other, or as the illustration of this particular prayer demand, keep beating our wings, flapping and moving forward. If we keep doing that, those insights will come, those realizations, and eventually the lifting of our ignorance into the light. So enjoy this prayer demand throughout this coming weekend, if not much, much longer. And we'll see you again on Monday next week. Riemann is out of seclusion, and he will read and speak the entire week. Whispers from Eternity. Joy to you, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye now.